So many fucking lies. That's right. It's the truth that will never change. There may be lies in your head, but the truth is out there. And guess what? I'm going to break down some harsh truth that will change your perspective.
Life and death and power in the tongue. Be careful what you say. Be careful what you say. Be careful with the things you consistently talk about, because you're inviting that energy and vibration into your life.
Here are all the harsh 20 facts that you wish you know earlier. Starting with number 1, you won't be saved by anyone. Nothing on its own can resolve every issue you have. No relationship, no objective, and no success will ever be able to fix you. You will constantly experience mild feelings of inadequacy and life dissatisfaction. It's perfectly acceptable for you to feel this way. Conversely, it might be the most typical aspect of who you are. Number 2, your relationship with others is a direct reflection of your relationship with yourself. If you treat yourself poorly, then you will unconsciously seek out and tolerate others who treat you poorly as well. If you treat yourself with dignity and respect, you will only tolerate others who treat you with dignity and respect too. Number 3 is to be the partner you desire. What I mean by this is, be in good health and physical shape if you want a partner who is the same. Be dependable and faithful yourself if you want a dependable and faithful partner. Or to put it another way, is there anything wrong with you that you wouldn't date? The most valuable things in life compound over time, which brings us to number 4. I'm referring to relationships, wealth, knowledge, confidence, and health. When you're young, these things will irritate you because they move slowly. But if you begin building them early and don't stop, you will have a fantastic life by the time you're in your 30s and 40s. Number 5. The only way to feel better about yourself is to do things worth feeling good about. Respect is something you have to earn. Number 6. All that fails is not trying. Ignorance is the only form of rejection. Not taking any risks is the only error. Failure and success are ill-defined ideas that only cross your mind prior to acting, never afterwards. Everything will be a blend of the two after the fact. Not taking any action is the only true failure. Number 7. The sexiest and most thrilling things in life are the exact opposite. They're incredibly entertaining at first, but the fun quickly wears off. These things take up a lot of your time and attention and can be a distraction when you're younger. This includes using social media, having casual sex, using drugs or alcohol, playing video games, going on vacation, and blowjobs. The first experience is amazing. The second is nearly as good. But after that, things get worse. Well, except for the blowjobs. Number 8. Owning up to your problems will lessen suffering rather than increase it. Most people believe that accepting responsibility for all of your problems will only make you feel worse. However, the truth is the exact reverse. You are better able to take action to alleviate that pain the more accountability you accept. Number 9. You're not paying enough attention to what really matters if you're not rejecting things that excite you. There is no shortage of opportunity or stimulation in our world. You haven't properly prioritized what matters to you if you aren't finding it difficult to say no to opportunities. Number 10. You give power to the person you blame for this. You give someone else power over you when you hold them responsible for your issues. You're giving them the power to determine and control how happy and healthy you are. Don't do this because it is incredibly foolish. It's not worthwhile. Number 11. Love is an effect rather than the cause of commitment. You commit to the person in order to create the perfect relationship. You don't wait to commit to someone until you have the ideal relationship. Number 12. You're not that if you have to admit it to someone. A wealthy man feels no need to flaunt his wealth. A wise man feels no need to flaunt his intelligence. A self-assured individual doesn't need to demonstrate his confidence to others. He simply is. Be it, don't say it. Number 13. Good work is the result of passion, not the cause of it. Instead of waiting to discover what you love to do, you acquire the necessary skills to develop competency and agency, which in turn inspires passion for the task at hand. Number 14. Motivation is an effect rather than the source of action. You want to be inspired to take action, so start with the smallest step and allow the momentum to carry you through. Number 15. The individual you wed is the one you quarrel with. The home you purchase is the home you fix. The job you stress over is the ideal job you accept. There is an inherent sacrifice in everything. Anything that elevates our mood will invariably depress us as well. Number 16. Have faith in people. The majority of them are excellent. And even though you could occasionally get hurt or embarrassed, the alternative is far worse. Number 17. A happy life is one that involves meaningful stress rather than one that is devoid of it. Number 18. Don't think of working out as a trade-off. You don't work out to get that pizza and hamburger or to shed a few pounds. You will quickly lose motivation and give up if you adopt this mindset. Consider exercise as an investment instead. You will receive multiple units of energy in return for each unit of energy you put in. The drawback is that you will receive these energy units in phases over the course of weeks, months, and years. For this reason, doing intense exercise on occasion is far less beneficial than doing light exercise every day. Number 19. Joy and celebration are rarely present when there is growth. Conversely, growth typically involves some level of pain. For growth to occur, loss must occur. A departure from your previous identity, values, habits, and romantic relationships. Let yourself grieve. There is always a part of change that involves grief. Number 20. No life is ever completely problem-free. Warren Buffett is struggling financially. A homeless guy has money problems. Buffett's financial woes are far more appealing than those of the homeless men. Issues don't simply go away. As you develop and grow, they are upgraded and swapped out for better problems.